Okay. So now I want to get into some never would have made it news. So let us check out what Mr. Marvin Sapp had to say, okay, to the congregation.
I can't hear the audio.
Okay, hold on one second.
Let me tell you something. No, this nigga's hair problem.
Hold on, let me I'm gonna stop sharing it and share.
Bondi, I'm hollering.
What?
Somebody said it's Bondi Latina. She said no.
I know how to roll my R's though. Yes,
But I can't.
you can
No,
hear me.
I'm not Latina, but I know how to roll my R's.
It's the truth, my friend. Listen.
Let's see. All right. If I play it, let me know if y'all can hear it.
Word.
Can y'all hear it now?
It's an obligation attached to that acknowledgement. In biblical days, they offered livestock, grain. That was a type of currency. Note, if you will, I did not say money. I said currency. And this is what God is saying for at least 1,000 of you in the building. And this is simple. I'm not going to challenge you the way Bishop did. But I know that there's 1,000 individuals under the sound of my voice that can do what I'm about to challenge you all to do. This is simple. Ask each and every one of you how many of y'all received something from the word of the Lord. Look at us. Yeah. Now after you come up here, you can open the doors. Y'all can walk out the door after you come up here. But make sure you come this way before you go out the door. That's it. Look at God. Look at what God has done. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm good. I'm out. Peace. Look at us.
I think I cut it off.
Everyone in this place,
but basically
said these words. I did.
He was asking his congregation to give a lot of money. If he could get like 1,000 people to give $400 or whatever the case was, he was asking for.
He was saying $20 from everybody, and then he turned around to the people on the stage and asked them for like $100, I believe. And he was trying to get like something from 1,000 of them online and 1,000 of them in the room. From what I understood.
Let me see what else.
Currency. I think this is what God is saying for at least 1,000 of you in the building. And this is simple. I'm not going to challenge you the way Bishop did. But I know that there's 1,000 individuals under the sound of my voice that can do what I'm about to challenge you all to do. This is simple. Ask each and every one of you how many of y'all received something from the word of the Lord. Everyone in this place said these words. I did. Because of your acknowledgement of what God did in word, there is an obligation that is attached to that acknowledgement. In biblical days, they offered livestock, grain. That was a type of currency. Note, if you will, I did not say money.
So he decided after getting roasted by people that he says recently a clip has gone viral of me challenging 2,000 individuals. He says virtually and in person to plant a seed of $20 during an international gathering held at a convention center with over 4,000 people in attendance that evening, plus virtual viewers. In that same moment, I also challenged leadership to lead by example by sowing $100. That evening, I personally gave much more. I'm wondering if the people actually met the standard of what he was looking for. Unfortunately, in this social media age, snippets are easily shared without context and assumptions are quickly made without understanding the full picture. Conferences have budgets, churches have budgets, and people have budgets as they assign a ministerial gift for this international gathering. One of the responsibilities was to help raise the conference budget. That's not manipulation, it's stewardship. What y'all think?
Oh, I hope y'all can hear me clearly. Can I please listen?
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, girl, I want to say that this is not new. And I really wish that the church people will recognize that this is how it has always been. from them passing the plate around several times, from the building fund to allowing things to remain broken in the church, to remind you should be giving more money, to locking doors. That's not something new. Shout out to my girl Roxanne. Roxanne said somebody did that to her when she was at church as well, when she was in the choir, locked the doors on everybody. Now I'm Catholic. Yeah, I'm Catholic. We never experienced that, but we experienced people playing with the kids, and we experienced people leaving holes in the ceiling to make people get to a building fund. As long as I went to my, never had a building fund. It was my adult life when we got a new pastor, you know, somebody from the archdiocese that came into our church who was not somebody from New Orleans. They were in the neighborhood. They was an outsider, and they became the priest of the church. And child, when I tell y'all, I don't even understand. Like, he was really, you know, he was playing around. He got accused of assaulting a kid. It was a whole situation. That's what really like took me out of even still participating, because I'm like, I can't do this with y'all. I don't believe this, but I did it for community because I really loved my church family and I still do. But I can't do that with them, because at the end of this,
you're going out, Bondi. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, I can't play around with the church shit because y'all don't be real enough for me. Okay, I'm sorry my sound is going in and out, y'all. The internet is playing on my top this evening. Okay, these hoes hate me over here at Cox Cable, but the AT&T people came today, Jesus, and we might be delivered from bad internet at some point. Okay, but the way I had a woman send me a paragraph this morning about how I was in a dark place and she was going for me and I'm sad and all of this. She liked me, but I'm going down a dark path, all because I was talking about theology and different religions and all of that type of stuff. So the way that lady came at me, all for this man to lock y'all in a fucking church and extort y'all, coerce y'all into giving money. Like, you can't talk to me when your religion does shit like that. And I'm gonna leave it at that because my sound is bad.
You muted, Niecy.
The message was clear of what you were trying to say. I agree. I was laughing my ass off because my best friend sent me this video of it was a video I sent it to you, Jamie, of Omarion on tour.
Yes.
And he was like, "Get the fuck up, everybody, stand the fuck up right now." You like trying to get everybody to stand up. And it reminds me, I went to this church in Dallas, and I ain't gonna say what it was, but I call it the interracial dating church because everybody, that's where all the interracial couples go. It's one of them churches. And when I was there, the pastor was like trying to.
My bad, y'all.
Oh, what?
Okay, go ahead. My
Oh,
bad.
I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't hear nothing. He was trying to shame. It felt like he was trying to shame people for not getting up and praising and jumping up and down and dancing and hooping and hollering. So he had the choir sing this song like 5-6 times, and the choir would get more lit. And yeah, go ahead. This is what I felt like the pastor did, even though he didn't.
Okay, let me start it over and cut the audio up.
Get up, get up, get up, it's a concert, get up, the fuck up.
Child.
So
You're yelling at the people.
Listen,
he said it's a concert. You said what, Bondi?
Go ahead and finish. I'm gonna say it after.
Oh, okay. I'm laughing my ass off because I see people naming the church in the comments. Anyway, they naming a couple church, but we see each other. Anyway, the pastor was like, I don't know about, and this is my first service, so I'm not feeling, I'm not about to get up and hoot and holler if I'm not really feeling the word. This is why I don't like going to church, because it's performative. So he hollering, get up. I don't know if they not feeling the word. Da da da. But to Bondi's point, I understand what you're saying. Some of the shit can be performative, and it can just be like, this does not feel godly. Like, allow me to feel the authentic word. And like, I don't have to get up and cheer you on like you're the entertainer. The shit is weird. So I feel like that situation coupled with him locking the doors on people, it's a lot of stuff that's just like, This is why churches be weird. This is why I don't like being hounded after church and y'all asking me to join 5011 Connect groups. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I want to get the word and I want to go home.
Yeah, the locking the doors definitely took me out. Why I feel like sometimes these pastors that go viral be trying to outdo each other or something.
Because
Didn't Pastor Keon say what?
Because they do. It's a competition amongst them. It is.
Because it was what Keon, then it was Jamal Bryant, and then now here we go with Marvin. It's too much.
TD Jakes had a fucking heart attack on the stage. It was important to him to show y'all.
I thought he had a
what brought him
stroke.
back. Stroke.
Damn.
Heart attack,
Oh, did
whatever.
you?
I thought
He
he
had
had
a
a
heart
heart attack.
No. He did. I'm thinking in the beginning when it first went down, they were saying it was like a stroke. Now he learning he had a massive heart attack. That's scary as
That's what I
hell.
saw today.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you something though. What I wanted to say about Omarion, and I swear to God, I hope y'all can hear me.
We can.
Omarion, when I was able to clock him at the verses, not having his breathing accurate for the performance, that's how I knew he was bullshitting. So Omarion would act like he was doing yoga and all of that. And anybody that does yoga knows that one of the main things is your breathing. Because he could not handle his breath on stage, I knew he was full of shit. And I feel like ever since then, we've been seeing that he's full of shit. Your titties is showing now. You're not in as good a shape. And now that you're on stage, you got to make people stand up. And that's because you are not being authentic.
Ooh, that was a major clock.
He's a Scorpio man, though. So what can we... Ain't he a Scorpio man? Diddy, Drake, Future.
Y'all heard about what he did to Raven Simone?
Who?
Yeah, he was. I didn't know that. Y'all came like 2 weeks ago. Raven was like he got pregnant on her, or she thought he was something like that, where they were dating, and he allegedly got somebody pregnant on her.
What?
Yeah,
I saw a clip of Raven saying that people were alleging that she was pregnant by Omarion. Like that was the rumor back then, but I didn't see that part.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm misunderstanding it. I didn't think she was pregnant. I think that she was with him and he had a baby on her. But I was confused. Either way, I still did not know that they dated. Like,
yeah,
how random.
You know why? Because Ariana is attractive to bisexual women.
Like bisexual?
You think that Omarion's attractive?
Before, absolutely.
Used to.
Yes.
I never thought he was before. I never did.
The 2018 years. Absolutely. 2018, 2017.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah.
I thought she was talking about B2K days. Yeah. Before I thought he was. Him and his...
I was Lil Fizz in the B2K days, bitch. Me and Lil Fizz. Listen, I had a girlfriend that looked just like Lil Fizz. Then I dated a dude that was that looked like Lil Fizz. And
I feel like it's a bunch of studs that look like Lil Fizz, though. That's why I holler.
It's be light skin with curly hair, and now you look like Lil Fizz, girl. That was the thing. Be half Puerto Rico and half black.
You know who do look like Lil Fizz? Maybe just a little piece when you say that. I'm thinking about Tyra B.
Oh,
Tyra B. Who's that?
I'm still in love.
You're right. I think so.
Giving me a rush. Okay. She's throwback. She throwback. I think she tried to come back a few times, but yeah.
No. You're right. She do look like that. Her. Oh, that made me think about Amanda Perez was the shit back in the day, you know, for the light-skinned lesbians that had songs, okay?
Yeah.
When I tell y'all, that was my first little girlfriend when that Amanda Perez song came out. God sent me an angel
from the heavens above.
Maybe they wrote this song.
What?
They wore that one.
My broken heart from being in love, cause all I do is cry. Listen, okay. Look, I had a good time in high school. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Screaming. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep it going because I think we done with Marvin and the sap of it all. So
wait. One thing before we leave Marvin Sapp. The shit he said about taking his wife on cheap dates, and y'all know that lady passed before him, right? I said, you've been shortchanging that lady her whole life. That's why she died before you. Anytime a woman died before a man, I feel like it's your fault, nigga. You used that lady till you couldn't use her no more. Sorry.
What did they say? I can't remember what they say. Do women typically live longer?
Yes.
I don't think they
Yeah.
do.
Yes. We typically live longer.
Women live longer. Is it if they're married? Men live longer if they're married, is what I thought.
But that they live longer if they're married, but it doesn't mean they outlive their wives. It means they
Right.
outlive single men.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, the way I live, many your wife have a husband in my family. Okay.
Well,